Hello and welcome to Lite, Outlook Magazine's digital newsletter, a weekly snapshot of the must-read stories in our next issue in Easy Bites. It's been a week since Outlook broke the explosive story on the SR tapes, exposing the nexus between industrialists, politicians, and bureaucrats. The story has generated tremendous interest. Our reporters speak to a number of industrialists, politicians, and members of civil society. We ask them about what they feel about the SR tapes, the role of the media, and what the government can but will not do on the issue. P.V. Narasimha Rao, the 9th Prime Minister of India, went down in history for the economic reforms under his watch in the early 1990s. He will also be remembered for a complicated relationship with the Congress party and its first family. Now, 25 years later, former journalist Vinay Sitapati has written an authorized biography on Rao. Sitapati, who had access to Rao's personal diaries, gives Outlook a first-hand account on the life and politics of the man who is often called the architect of modern Indian economy. This week, we have our annual special issue on India's best professional colleges. The much-awaited issue is packed with insights from stalwarts in their profession, tidbits on streams, and of course, our much-respected professional college rankings. Apart from the flagship rankings of engineering and medical colleges, we look at 7 more streams, from architecture and law to mass communication and fashion design. Don't miss this invaluable guide. Forget college. What can you learn from the University of Life? Pragya Singh and Outlook reporters talked to Nobel Prize winner Kailash Satyarthi, Dr. Devi Shetty, columnist Bachi Kakaria, architect K.T. Ravindran, and designer Wendell Rodericks, amongst others, to find out their mantras for success. These stories on the lessons from the University of Life are a must-read for everyone, young or old. We have a range of stories on all the important issues facing education, including the introduction of the NEET test for medical students. There are exclusive interviews with Mangu Singh, the managing director of the Delhi Metro, along with former Cabinet Secretary T.S.R. Subramanian, who talks about the government's new education policy. Don't miss an extract from the yet-to-be-released book Super 30 by Anand Kumar on how the Super Coach trains 30 students every year to crack the IIT entrance exams. Lastly, it seems like a time of exits, with Raghuram Rajan's exit from the Reserve Bank and Nikesh Arora's abrupt departure from SoftBank. Find out what this means for the Indian economy in this week's Bistro. You can read these stories and a lot more in the latest issue of Outlook. Pick up the hard copy at your nearest newsstand or go online to our website outlookindia.com. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.